How do you make sure you've balanced, your friendship is still maintaining, your work is still going on?
We're individual brands who are working to grow each other. In the initial phases when you're starting to work together, it was just an understanding that you're working together. It's a collaboration, it's not...
Hakuna boss hapa.
Hakuna boss hapa, ni collaborate.
What's up everybody, my name is Lilesh and welcome to yet another episode of Tuko Extra. Believe it or not, we're in Kenya. Believe it or not. Content creators, I don't know where these guys find locations, but we found it. Anyway, sir, that's your camera. Say hi to your people.
Inakuwa joto wangu. Julius hapa. 1 minute man mwenyewe.
Karibu.
Wololo.
1 minute. For real, you actually do 1 minute?
Hiyo jina nilipata na ex wangu. Atuelewe kwa nini, but nilichukua tukakimbia nayo, unajua. Ni poa kujiembrace. Ni kukazana tu, kupambana.
Why did you decide to create content?
Kusota tu, haina reason nyingine.
Let the facts be facts. Kusema tu
kusota tu. Haina haja kudanganyana hapo. Kusota tu. That's the main reason why we started. But continuing ni kwa sababu ya what it does to people, making people smile.
When you say ulianza jua kusota, at what point ndio ulikuwa umesota?
That's after high school.
After high school mtu usota?
Unamaanisha nini?
Uko umesota? Mimi sikuwa nimesota, sijui story ya do at that point.
I was working in a movie shop. I was earning 2,500 per month. So I understand kusota sasa.
But you started like, I don't know, I think you started before and then you blew up COVID times, no?
Yeah.
Ulikuwa umeanza way before.
2015.
And at that time, after movie shop, ulikuwa unadu nini, ama ulikuwa unadu movie shop till 2020?
So nilienda movie shop kwanza, vile maza form 4. Movie shop stroke cyber cafe. Alafu nikamuvia Tulangata branch. The same movie shop. Alafu nikapotiwa na customer wangu mmoja akanipeleka kwa garage, nikafanya kwa garage for I think it was a year plus. Alafu nikaingia shule. Nilikuwa technical advisor. Vile alikuwa anasema. Lakini ilikuwa kazi ya mechanic, ilikuwa tu mechanic tu imekuwa a posh name. Nilikuwa na muhindi fulani. Alafu kaingia chuo, nikachapa, nikawacha.
Hukumaliza mpaka leo.
Mpaka leo.
Money fast, school, lies. And then
shule. Si rahisi.
Ulikuwa unasomea?
Nilikuwa nafanya arc. Before.
What?
Before niacha na.
Kwa hapa akili
nikakuwa kwa film sasa. Nikaacha arc nikaingia film. KU.
Oh, then you went to study something else? Nikaingia sa film KU. Bado tuko 1.2. GPA. Ngoja tutakuja kumaliza 1.2. Yani first year second sem. Hey, that's interesting. What did you have to tell your parents at that point? You're doing arts in architecture. You're being mzazi anasema, kijana wangu pale architect. Unasema cheki, nimeona acha tu nitumie kamera na simu ni make content. How did you explain that?
Mzazi wangu mpaka sasa bado niambia tu bado narudi yako siku gani nifanye.
Ajayamini. Kai daddy image.
Ajayamini. Ajayamini. Because growing up I wanted to be an architect growing up, and then now all of a sudden this thing chose me and I decided to pursue it, you know.
Were you like this in high school? Were you guys for drama first? But you were very quiet.
I was the most silent person.
Yeah, even personally.
If you ask anyone who we went to high school with, they would have told you. Because I was stammering at that point. I was stammering. I used to be slim, kakonda, kadogo.
So how did you deal with stammering? Because I know I used to have like not a colleague, tukiwa shule wanaitwa classmate.
For stammering.
Alikuwa na stammer, but it was very hard even for her to speak in class. So kila saa kichaguliwa anasema tu.
Ilikuwa crazy. Niliomba tu. Haina watu wengine maji.
You just told God, please.
The moment I stopped stammering, I'll use my voice to work for you, and then it happened.
So you did not go to school to learn how to speech?
No. I didn't go to any school. I'm being honest, I didn't go to any school.
You guys make us laugh, so you cure my state of depression, my state of sadness. Who makes your day? Who makes you happy? Who deals with your depression?
I also do watch other content creators as well. Yeah, so they do help me a lot. Unajua, because when you do your own content, you can't, like, there are videos which I love to, of course. There are videos which mpaka saa hizo nimaliza. Even when I watch myself, they are my own favorite videos that I watch, you know. But at the same time, there are other content creators who make me laugh. rise of akina Crazy Kena when umesema, kina Austin Mwigai. I do watch people who like we shoot together. I also do watch their content. You know, watu wengi sana, hata wa majuu.
But now how do you, I mean, other than that, like, how do you take care of yourself?
I have a very small circle of friends who I'm always around. Like, I'm a very big introvert when it comes to people who I don't know. Unaelewa? Sasa Mungu kwa tu around my best zangu most of the time. Kasko nao niko kwa nyumba. Alafu also I just live my reality. Mimi si mtu wa kudanganya. Maisha naishi kaa home moto acha nizoea. Ndava short ni viatu. Niende nikapige ka shop, niende nikakule mtura, niende kwa supermarket. Like I don't really get the fame get into my head. It is just hiyo ndo kazi nichagua ikakubali. But I'm still Julius at the end of the day. So stakangi fame inge kwa akili yangu, na the way I deal with it is I just I have a small group of friends who keep me grounded. Like hao watu wamenijua tangu. Sasa with them I don't have to be a person who normally I act like in my videos.
So you guys that most of you are men, but how do you make sure you've balanced? Your friendship is still maintaining, your work is still going on, you're still remaining as Julius the person that you are, and Austin anabaki tu kama Austin, Ivano anabaki kama ani change ku let's see fame and kitu you are.
First of all, it's agreement from the beginning that we're individual brands who are working to grow each other. So I can't sit here and own Austin's brand. Austin can't sit here and own my brand. Ivano can't also own my brand. Stano can't also own my brand. Useful Beauty can't also own my brand. I can't also do the same for them, you know. It's because even in the initial phases when you're starting to work together, it was just an understanding that you're working together. It's a collaboration. It's not...
Hakuna boss hapa.
Hakuna boss hapa, ni collaborate. You build your own brand, I build my own brand. You get your own money, I get my own money. So I think that's why the issue mostly is when the foundation is bad. You know, when you have a bad foundation, you can't, you're building it avunjika. So ilikuwa tu a simple agreement that we're working on a collaboration. So when I get to work and you're featured, I sort you out as a collaboration, you know. And then the other way around also as well. So when Austin has his own project, or even maybe let's say if Inviter has his own project, I can direct, I can act, but it's an agreement that Niaje, I'll appreciate you.
Is it a written agreement?
That's a verbal agreement. That's a verbal agreement. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, unafaa kuangalia do it come, unaona, do it come. So aina haja ya kusumbua na pesa kidogo yenye iko hapa. Una get point yangu. So like for example, I get a brand deal and I'm having a creative block, so I'll call these people to my house. We brainstorm, we come up with ideas, we shoot. At the end of the day, bado, if I do well, that agency will recognize all of us who appeared in the videos or the behind the scene, and then now all of us will enter that door. All of us will one day be in that table. So you know, even right now you can see you can see the fruits in itself. Hata umekam ukaona everyone here is independent. People, a couple of people are driving, and the aim is that all of us will one day be driving to our locations. You know, but it's just from the part of the foundation we have mostly is just friendship. We hang out a lot, you know. Even apart from shooting, like hata kama mwenye tupata kasi hiyo shoot tungekuwa nimekaa hapa kutulia tu na kina story tupige story. Unajua, I feel like friendship is the most important thing, and when business gets in the way of friendship, we put business aside and we focus on the friendship. Because I always tell these people, 10 years from now, we won't sit down and discuss the ideas we did. We'll discuss the experiences we had when we were doing content, you know, when we were living our life.
I think ni muhimu that tumesema when you see something is getting in between the other, you put this one aside, let's focus on this other one.
Kako na time nimekosana kina Austin na kina Obienje kwa nao mbaya, but bado tunafuta pamoja. Tuko tunakaa kwa local tunafuta. Na discuss biashara, na discuss futa, and then now slowly we recreate our friendship again, and then now we
move past that.
So kosa inafanyikanga.
Na mulimit aje, because I know all of you were in different, because Austin kale tulikuja pia kumjua not so long ago. Pia Obienje I hope nimesema vizuri.
So Obienje were doing radio with him. He was I was doing radio at KU. KU radio.
So nyi wote ni wa KU?
Yeah, I was doing radio at KU, and then now OBNG was supposed to come when I was not coming, like the days. You know, we're doing Monday to Friday, so me, I'll come Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. Then OBNG would come Tuesday and Thursday. And then sasa kuna days to clash. Kapatana kwa studio. And we didn't discuss anything to do with content, even though OBNG had been doing stuff on TV. Namanekana kwa TV, straight kwa show gani. Jini seli, kayo, amekuwa kwa TV. Sasa tukaanza kudiscuss vitu zingine, and then we became friends. You have to understand that in every single person who I've been with and acted with, the basis of friendship was never acting.
Business, okay.
Well, I dislike the conversation of, you know, we need to act, fun it, you know, and we don't know each other as friends. Because I normally shoot content with people who are my friends, like people who I know the character they can do the best, because we take time to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Kata yenye umeona sai, I called a specific woman in that shoot because I know she can deliver that part of a slay queen very well.
Okay.
And also that one started as friendship. So every single person I shoot with, it starts as friendship. That's why you see that there's that energy.
Muna sync, hata mja take time, meaning munaelewana.
Umeona. Imekuwa chapa ipati, yeah.
Okay, I think that's a very important thing for people to understand, that it needs to start with for content creation especially, you need to start with the friendship. Ndo jumse, even ndo ye yuko, umse ako hivi, ndo tukishikana pamoja, we make money. At the end of the day, money is, okay, other than friendship, money is the top thing. Because we don't want to be poor, we don't want to live in poverty and everything. Okay, that's interesting. I like that, and it makes me happy to understand that even ndo mko as friendships. When you why did you feel the need to start like Wololo TV, yet with you having just your other page was still bringing content? You could still post it there. Why have two?
Wololo TV was started as a group effort. We were a couple of people in 2018. I was architecture. I was focused fully on like film, and even I joined now KU to also pursue film as well. So it was started as a group thing. We were a couple of people. Kulikuwa na mtu anafaa kushoot nini, tulikuwa tukadhaa, we were like 5-6 people.
A whole team, okay.
Yeah, we started it, but then pole people started going their own directions. People were called to other things to do, so now I left alone. And that's why we started Wololo TV. So when it started, it was not like it was going to be mine alone, but eventually it ended up being that way.
That way. Okay. So as you sit here right now, you want to tell me that choosing to do content creation has made you money?
Fully. That's all I do. Nothing else.
You wake up content, sleep content.
I wake up content, sleep content, dream content. Everything is just around content. Even though, like, I'll not actively be shooting every day, but one or the other, if I'm not shooting, I'm thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it, I'm arranging what I need to do, but it's just fully content.
Would you still encourage like your children to go for it?
Yeah. It's there's something you get out of it when something just comes from an idea and then you actualize it, and then now you see people reacting to it, whatever way they choose to react to it. The most satisfying part is just you being able to just remove this idea from your mind and then just showing people. I think that's the point. Now when you start thinking about like how people are going to react to it, that's now you not like thinking the way you're supposed to think. Me, how people react to it is not
Hiyo ni yao.
Mi yangu tu nilitoa hiyo idea kutoka kwa akili yangu. Mungu alibless na idea kutoka kwa akili yangu akanipatia na nimeichapa. Unajua, and then just getting that one person who appreciates it, that's enough. So mimi sifikiriangi sana watu wengi. Ni mtu mmoja. Huyo mtu mmoja kibambika naye, well and good. I've done my part. And then the rest.
Do you feel like unaangalianga other days, just be honest. Unaangalia unasema, manze, msee amepata hizi likes zote, amechekesha watu, sasa mimi kesho.
I used to think it was competition, but we're fighting for the same team. You know, we're in the same team, like in the same football team. There's no way you'd be angry when your teammates scores, you know.
Yeah, the team has scored.
Your team has scored. That's how I look at it. Kitambo used to have that thing, but I was like, you're trying to make people laugh. I am also trying to make people laugh. Why? We're in the same team. There's no need of all this vurutana hapa.
Other days you've done a whole shoot na ukaangalia ukasema unajua nini hii to post?
Yeah, a couple of times.
I feel like I'm waste time. Resources umeita hosto kila mtu alafu content aweki.
As I've told you, I do enjoy the process of content creation. So like kata jana tulikuwa tuna shoot katikati gari kaisha mafuta, tukakwenda kutafuta mafuta, baadaye tumerudi light, natural liko imeenda, so ikaenda hivyo. Unaona? But I do just appreciate the us just being together and just shooting, you know. Yeah. So
whether you post the content or not, mulikuwa pamoja. Enjoy your time. As we conclude this year, what are your plans? What do you have to surprise us? Are you getting married?
So right now I have a real series called Underrated. So it's me taking my time for like 3 months to just create content and not post, and then now deciding not to post. Nimetoa episode 2 sahi, 10 more remaining, 10 or 11 more remaining.
So you won't post for 3 months?
No, I've not, like, umekuja kama ushapata video zangu recent. Apart from the 2-3 videos I've posted, if you look at the last time I posted, I think it was like May.
Wow.
So I've just been creating content.
Unaziweka tu kwa archive.
So I've been creating content. So now I'm releasing. Inaitwa Underrated. Underrated real series. See kaile ya YouTube ile referee. It's just short skits that have taken a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of thought has gone into, yani has gone to it. So tushatengeneza, sasa ni kurelease sasa.
What is your plan? Umesema unaoa ama?
Kuoa bado. Bado natafuta pesa.
Sikupei pressure by the way. Nauliza tu. Ni muhimu, si hatutaki watu wana pesa.
Bado natafuta pesa. Tukipata pesa leo tutaenda kwa AG. Tufanye story.
Si tunadai kuja ceremony bro to dance.
Yeah, ceremony ngumu. Ngumu. Unless nishinde ka jackpot mahali. Nipate mamilioni kadhaa ziingie.
Ndio utafanya ceremony.
Ndio nachangamka hiyo design.
Na ukicreate content to make hizo jackpot money. You still won't do that?
It's a different conversation we should have. Me and you should have that conversation of.
Me and you want to marry me?
No, just the conversation of like in the day and age, like right now, is it like important to really do a ceremony right now? Like wewe kasa yuko na 2 million. Unaweza kabisa ama unaweza
hata nuna shamba bro. 2 million hizi ni shamba but. But
So
nataka pia ceremony. Si tufanye 1 million ceremony, 1 million tuweke busy.
Hiyo kamita unajopenda tumia mali. Kama hiyo ni hivyo.
Just to dance kidogo, excitement. You only do this once. Hopefully if you get married once. I don't know. But I understand what you're saying. It's important to have that vision. But pia tusijinyime because you don't know about to.
Issue kupenda juu pia watu pia wanawachana mbaya. Ceremony pia ni ngori.
Ceremony leo kesho hakuna watu.
Au jana news leo zina ni wameachana after 1 year.
Nani anaitwaje Britney Spears.
After 1 year siku zote wanaachana. Mimi hamtaniaibisha hivyo.
Na watu tena wanaacha kula fare yako. Bado unapatiana fare, you don't learn? Sir?
Unajua kuna siku hizi pia wamepata tactic nyingine. Siku hizi wana collaborate na watu wa Uber.
Ala.
Unatumia mtu Uber alafu mtu Uber anafanya ile kitu. Anamrushia do.
Wanagawana.
Watu wako intelligent.
Wasichana bado we need to look for money.
Wako intelligent.
Why do you look for money? Kama si wa baba.
Big ups to them.
It's all business.
Wanaotafuta pesa utasaidika. Wenye kuna pesa unajua uitishange fare. Yeah? Do you know that? Enye wako na do uitishange fare. Sisi ndio tunaitishange fare.
So wanafanya nini? Because lazima mimi nikikaa mahali.
Watu wako na do inakuanga a bit embarrassing kumuitisha 5 so ama so mbili.
Atakutumia tu without you asking. It's a bit embarrassing.
Atatuma tu lakini like it doesn't have to be, you don't have to ask for it. You'll feel embarrassed to ask for it.
Kwa hivyo tafuta pesa. That's the secret.
Pesa ndio njia. Tafuta pesa mwanaume utasaidika.
And that's on period. Thank you very much. It's been actually nilikuwa nadhani conversation yetu itakuwa more of laughter and everything, but I'm happy that you've been very open and candid. It's something that you're speaking truth of who you are, not only as a content creator but wewe sasa wewe mwenyewe vile uko, and I love that. Thank you very much. Tuleta kwa hii scenery, nataka kwenda boat riding kidogo.
Karibuni sana Ruiru mtaani.
Conclusion, ambia wasee vile watakufollow, how they'll find you. Ndo how they can also watch Underrated.
So guys, watch Underrated, new Reels series, pale kwa mtandao, pale kwa TikTok, pale kwa IG, pale kwa Facebook, pale kwa YouTube, yani kila platform tu wangu. Hadi ile mpya inaitwaje? Threads. Hadi hapo.
Hakuna mali haiko.
Enda uangalie iko kila mahali. Amazing content creators who have come, taken their time. For you guys just appreciate, you know, when you see the videos, comment anything. Hata kama ni ile moto tu, wewe weka. Hata kama ni emoji moja, wewe weka. Hata kama ni kutag rafiki yako mtag, sawa? Na hapo tutasonga mbele, si ndio? Content creation tutasonga mbele.
Handles zako ni? Ujasema handles?
Wololo in every single platform. Wololo, I'm a King Julius. If you want to be personal, ni King Julius, I'm a 1 minute man. But ukitaka tuko professional, enda kwa Wololo kila mahali.
So who do you want to work with that you've not worked with yet?
Aziad, kindly. Niko na ideas. Naweza fanya.
Si kwa sure ni ideas gani, lakini Aziad itabidi utii. Heed to this call, dear Aziad.
Kuna creators wengi sana, madancers.
Oh, dancers.
Wa TikTok. Abel Mutua, I see you my brother, tafadhali. Njugush,
Nitafute.
I see you as well. Tutafutane. Njugush unajua kwanza
hapa tu unaweza swim mfikie.
Niko area. Niko mtaani. Abel niko mtaani. Tutafutane tafadhali. But I'm ready to work with anyone. As long as we
big or small
strike that friendship kwanza. Because I believe that will last longer, you know. Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for being with us throughout this whole episode. My name is Lily Aisha from the King himself, and I tunasema kwaheri.